Check your gang signs if you gang bang. Gang gang. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man. I'll be Oh. First of all, after just like this past weekend celebrating my birthday, it really goes to show what you put in your body, bro, will be it will represent and it will show on your face. So like this whole week I've been trying to up like since Monday till today, I've been trying to drink as much water as possible. I'm back on my nighttime routine, washing my face because like I started getting bumps all around here. I never had bumps right here. I got this big pimple on this side. Not it, gang. It's not it. Y'all know what it is, man. I gotta go. I gotta get the link. I gotta post it on Instagram. Yada yada yada. Same old, same old. Nothing new. Nothing's changed. It's the same old thing. Um, while this is early as possible, join the Discord. Trying to get more people in the Discord. I'm like learning how to work Discord. Because it's not really that like intuitive. I be having too much paperwork up here. It's not really that intuitive. I personally feel like the things that I want to look for automatically don't, it doesn't really pop up and scream at you saying, this is how you do it. Day 14. Day 14. And again, day 14, going live every day until I reach 2K subscribers. I did add the sub count, so we're currently at 1991. As y'all can see, 99%, 99.55% there. We are almost there, just 9 subscribers away. So if you know somebody, tap a neighbor maybe. If you got some friends who like talking about sneakers, fashion, they like talking about food, potentially send it out type shit. I know I keep saying this at the start of like all these lives, but genuinely, this will be a short one. I can't continue to keep doing this. No, I can. It's just really like I'd be exhausted, bro. So I usually wake up and go to the gym at 5 a.m. The past couple of days I've been waking up a little bit later just because like I'm not back in like my circadian rhythm. I don't really, I'm not at 100% right now. I'm still trying to recover from the last weekend, and I think it's gonna take me really until Friday where I could rest, like a full day of just rest. I think on Friday I'm going to go to sleep early, wake up late on Saturday. I have to record a video this weekend, but like I just need to catch up back on my sleep because I usually go to sleep 8-9 p.m. typically. And all last from literally Wednesday up until this past Sunday, I went to sleep like past 12, and I'm no longer young, bro. I'm no longer young, bro. So I just be having to get my sleep and all that. But there is something trending right now that I'm gonna go to Hypebeast and take a look at. And I feel like my opinion about this certain thing may not be of the popular. Let me just say this too. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos and understand like my interests, because like I don't have to typically go out and look for things. So like people know what brands I like because I talk about them in my recent pickups. I'm constantly wearing these brands and all that. So like somebody DM me, they was like, "Do you want this shirt?" And it's a shirt from a brand that I like. And I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, oh, like he said it's in good condition. He just can't get down with the fit. I'm like, okay, like I'll rock with you. I'll get that. How much you charging? The shirt typically costs like, let me look it up. Let me see how much this shirt typically goes for. The shirt costs $138 online on their website. He said, just give me $40, bro, and you can have it. I said, oh my God. It pays that people know my interest. Like, even when it came to that Supreme Jabot drop, I didn't have to go looking for that. Everybody knew I liked Jabot just from previous videos, different things I've talked about on my channel. So when the Supreme Jabot thing dropped, I got like 4 to 5 DMs that day saying like, bro. So again, I started that because I said I appreciate everybody who genuinely watches my videos, that be tapped into my videos, knows my interest. So when they see certain things, they're like, oh, I need to send this to. I appreciate that. Let's see. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, that's what I was about to do. Boom, 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 boom. 1 second. All right. How do I get rid of this though? There we go. All right, cool. Actually, I need to. This is what the. Even though I don't really talk about anime heavy on here, I am a big anime. That's what's on my TV behind me. I'm a big anime, big manga reader. I just finished the series Tokyo Ghoul. That's the first manga anime that I finished with like the complete set of physical copies. I've never done that. And like given that I've been like tapped into I hate my neighbor's dog. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I hate that dog so much. Even though I've been consuming anime for like the past, like literally since I was in middle school, I started reading when I got to college. And I've read multiple series. I've watched multiple series. That is the first series that I finished completely with the physical copies. And I see why people do the physical copies. It's just something about having a physical print of something in hand, turning pages, and then also not after, you read it, I completed the series. I now just have this full series in my possession. I just think it's dope. So let's say the internet just wipes and the internet just wipes this series completely off the face of the earth. Or let's say we, Japan and the US get into some type of feud and they're like, oh, we're no longer going to sell manga in your country. Like, at least I have this full set for this series. But One Punch Man, I think, gets a bad rap. I see a lot of people talk online about One Punch Man saying like, oh, it's a bad series because he just one taps and kills the, antagonist in one punch and all that. Like, I get that. Like, that's the premise of it. It's supposed to be a gag based on a lot of MCs and a lot of like different series. But what this series does well is a lot of the side fights are more interesting than like the actual fight. So I'm not trying to spoil. I'm not going to say too much in here, but like the side characters have way better fights without saying too much. When does it come out? It's set to release October premiere day. It's officially confirmed. And the anime will be returning October 5th for its Japanese TV broadcast, followed by an overseas simulcast via Crunchyroll. Okay. Now I'm gonna be tapped into this. I love this series. I love reading it more just because I feel like this series has some of like the best. This series has some of the best artwork in manga history. And I've read things like Berserk. I've read Tokyo Ghoul. And those series have amazing artwork. Supreme X Nike SB Dunk Low leads this week's best footwear drops. I think this is like a full. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. A great number of much anticipation. Blah blah blah. Among the standouts of Supreme. Da 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 da. Salehi Benberry. Blah blah blah. Supreme Nike SB. I like that colorway. That one. That purple. I don't know, bro. I wish I could describe what it is, bro. It's something about purple right now. Like I'm going through a purple phase where like everything, like most sneakers that I see that have that purple hue to it, I'm instantly gravitating to it for whatever reason. That purple is having a phase in my life right now. This white decent. Almost look like some I forget what those Jordans are called. But they decent. I think the order goes this purple, this white, this pair here, this pair here, and then this pair here. September 6th. I mean, thank God I wasn't going for these or I would be upset. Supreme and Nike had another dunk that I liked a little bit more than these. Even though this isn't terrible. I feel like I've seen better from Nike and Supreme. Especially when it comes to dunks. Yeah. Nike Book One Air Safari. I'm gonna be healed today and just say these are not my style. I gotta learn to stop. I gotta stop calling things dirt. I gotta stop calling things dirt. These are just not my style, and I'm just gonna stick to it. Now these fire. But if I'm gonna go for anything, I'm gonna go for those Amines, which I think I bookmarked those. Move to the next chapter of a book. What's that next chapter? Are you saying they need to move away from him? Hold on. I gotta look now. When do those Amines New Balance drop? Oh, you got them today? I think those in his article. Oh no, yeah. Are they comfortable? Ooh. Oh, I already got it in my what's it called? Great. Yeah, I need those Amines. I got a pair of the. What other sneaker would you compare the comfortability of these? Oh, they need to go to the next chapter with book. Oh, touche. What other sneaker would you compare the comfortability of these shoes to? Because they look like they'd just be like stupid comfortable. I haven't seen a bad colorway in these yet. If I'm being truthful, I haven't seen a single bad colorway of these shoes yet. All right. They probably mad comfortable then. No. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit more PR trained. These are not trash. They're just not my type. I actually do like these. And it's weird because I feel like in any other setting, I wouldn't. But these are actually decent. Like these aren't bad like kicks. Like especially in the terms of like basketball players getting their own signature type shoe. These are pretty good. And I feel like given just the way the shoe is kind of designed, it can lead to some really good colorways. It can lead to some really good collabs potentially. Like I like this. I'm not mad at it. It's like sleek. It's clean. You know, I'm not mad at this. And for $130 price point, you really can't knock this. I'm not mad at this. These are actually good. Two-tone shoes. I like this. It's a cool little hit. I like that. I can get down with that. What does the other side look like though? Yeah, I seen one person with those shoes kind of already kind of put a fit together. I'm not mad at them. I like this. I wonder if the other side got it. I don't know why they didn't take a picture. I don't see it here unless that's it right there. Unless that's it right here in this like small corner. Which I don't think. I'm weak. You got these today? You said you picked these up today? Oh. They oh we they solid. Again, I think I just like that other colorway just a tad bit more. That other damn, why can't I? Why did they take me here? This one is just it's 10 times better. High Destiny. These are just 10 times better. The second colorway of those, wash those. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. But they didn't drop when these was dropped. I don't know when they is. Yeah, they didn't say when these was dropping. But this colorway is just is 10 times better. Nah. I see what they did here though. I see what they did. But this is a no. And plus, I don't think this is. Yeah, nah, I'm cool. Also, cool on these two. Proverbs: water be wet, heat be hot, time keeps on slipping. Nah, facts. Water be the guys. Oh, I'm weak. I'm not mad at these. These are decent. I like these. Even though they kind of give like bowling shoe. Not a the magma be hot. That's a real proverb. Sometimes you gotta get burnt to know you ain't, you know what I mean? That's a real proverb. I'm not mad at these. These are actually decent. And I could just see the potential colorways that could be had. And I think some people could have some real fun with these. Yeah. I mean, of all the drops happening this week, for sure, that Supreme one is is definitely the reason why things are making noise. I still like these though. I still like these. I mean, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I can see that. I can see that. Those CDG shocks, those are still heat to me. I know they had that little moment and they disappeared, but they were still heat to me. Is Skylark, is that Justin Bieber's brand? Oh yeah. I just see him, like I see a lot of stuff coming from him, but I don't ever see it being like put out. Like I always see like, the hoodies, this and this, but like I never like, when is it ever gonna be to the, like, are people buying this? These actually, if I just had like some like in the house type slippers, these would be what I would rock. And I mean, these ain't bad either. I'm not gonna hate. The hoodies, I'm sure, have a great weight to them. Like the stuff looks cool. I'm just like, I don't ever see it anywhere. I don't see it tagged on anything. I don't really see like people rocking it. And I actively be on TikTok and I actively be on Instagram. I don't really see that much of a push for it. But I do like these though. Especially if I was just chilling in the crib. What's cracking? What's up? Nah, yeah, they not bad though. Like this is like right on my alley. I would probably get these. These aren't bad. Where is the drop date at? What's the price tag? That's what I'm interested in. What's the price tag? What are these gonna hit me for? They look comfortable though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, 120? Is there a description? Ready to ship on or before the 19th. $120? What y'all think? Is it worth 120? Would you realistically pay 120 for these? I don't know. I don't know about that. But I do want to see how much the hoodies were. 160. Is there a price difference? Okay, $80 for these. I mean, I think it's fairly priced. I definitely wouldn't. I don't think. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Kiv, wear wellness community covers, but it'll cost you upwards to get in the door. Kith Ivy? Open the doors to Kith Ivy, a membership club located in the heart of, with annual fees apparently over almost to what? The higher fashion. Annual fees rumored to cost a station in the heart of New York West Village. A private lobby at Leroy Street is also home to a full-size paddock with Wilson joining it. So, yeah, when things. Yeah, he said cool colored gel slides. What is this? This is basically damn, what's the name of that club that's in every major city? Damn, what's the name of that place? Oh, what's the name of that place? They got one in like LA, Miami. Now I have to figure this out. Hold on. Soho House. It's basically like a Soho House. And basically what people go do is they go try to use this as a they're gonna use this as a way to kind of like, people buy Soho House because they might run into somebody that they don't want to be just in a regular spot. This is Sam's Club. They go to Soho House because the likelihood of you bumping into somebody that's like a producer, an actor, somebody in the music industry, you most likely will bump into them at a Soho House because like that's kind of what it's built for. People who pay a certain amount of money to be in these clubs to be next to or adjacent to people that you either want to get in that field. Yeah. Soho houses everywhere, basically, or like major cities. This is crazy, bro. This is wild. Maybe I'm just not like you know, I think I just come from poor backgrounds, but like even if I had $36,000 to use, I wouldn't use it to join no fucking club. Um, I'm starting to see these a lot. We work for his fluid. Nah, bro, you be thinking on your toes for real. He said we work for influencers. Um, I saw somebody today in some bright pink highlighter. Um, this silhouette. I'm starting to see these a lot more out in public. So like in the real world, I know people are rocking these. I don't know if I'm sold just yet. I don't know if I'm sold on these just yet. I like that colorway. This blue colorway better than the other. I like the little hits on it. It's not overly doing too much. I like this. This ain't bad. I can see myself actually owning these. Not this pair in particular. And usually I go for the pair that has like a little bit more of like a lighter hue. But I don't know. I feel like I'm drawn to these a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You should have pulled up on them, bro. Barking and all that. Yeah, these ain't bad. Again, I need to see these in person. I wouldn't blindly purchase these hoping that they're good. I want to go to a store and see them in person, put my foot in them to see if like I really like them. I remember seeing these. I said I like the carabiner that was on there. This colorway is not bad either. It's not a bad colorway. Earl sweatshirt. Wrangler and Converse Japan. I mean, they definitely gonna make you stand out. I was driving past this person and I saw him. I was like, God damn. What's funny is he was riding a bike. He had a highlighter pink hat. He had highlighter pink shoulder pads. Not shoulder pads, but elbow pads. He has some highlighter pink shorts on. This ain't bad. Simple, effective, gets the job done. I bet you they feel great too. Approximately $80. This ain't bad. I get down with these. I could get down with these. I need a pair of Converse. But if I want it, this is what's it called? Tyler the Creator Converse with print on it. I forget the name of them. These, I thought these was so fire for the longest time. And he only $25. I might just do it just for the hell of it. Nah, he for sure. He went all out for it. I thought these were so fire when they came out. And honestly, bro, if I'm keeping the buck for only $25, bro, I might just have to do it. That ain't bad. Go. I just thought these was heat. Now I want to collab though. There was a man, I'm not gonna remember it. I don't know if it was a collab. It was a Converse high top with orange trimming and a clear bottom. Oh man, that's gonna be hard to find. I don't know if it was a collab or not, but the bottom had like a galaxy at the bottom of it. I'm not gonna find it because I can't even rationally put in my mind. Oh, Vince Staples. This pair exactly. This is a pair I thought like this was fire too. Like I would want if I'm gonna go Converse, I would want like a collab pair. I need to put this in my notes somewhere. I thought this was fire too. I just remember this. I specifically remember the bottom of the shoe. Vince Staple joints. It reminds me of the Vince Staple collab with the. I don't. We. Also, I had these for a long time. The Joshua Vide Converse. I had those for a period of time where I like you could interchange the side panels. This is like the biggest headache of a shoe ever. Switching out these panels was a headache. Cause like the Velcro will be like fucking up, and then like you gotta weave it through. Like, bro, I hated these shoes. I hated these. But like this was back during the pandemic, I'm sure. Let me see if I can find that picture actually. This was like these came out. The peeling chunks. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't. No, that Kendrick Lamar Nike Cortez collab is still goated. Mac Miller Summit Vans. I gotta look those up. I ain't never seen those before. Let me see if I can find that picture. This was like early pandemic when I got those. When that unemployment money was flowing in. Boy, oh boy. I was having a good old time in the pandemic. Uh, this is like early my page. These are the CDG. They got the heart on the side, but these are CDG Converse I had like back in 2021. Let me see if I can find that one picture of the Joshua Vibes. There we go. This pic right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Had the pink with the red, and then I think I had the blue and the yellow on the other side. You said Mac Miller Vans. This is what I mean. Like sometimes like it could just be overdone. All respect to Mac Miller, but this is just too much for me. I would pass on those for that reason. But those Kendrick Lamar Cortezes, still heat. There's another shoe he did, which it wasn't a Cortez. Changed my mind. They're now worth 1K. Oh, I'm sure. No, the Denim Tears pair is actually decent. I feel like people just, rightfully so, because sometimes he do be tripping, but like, they're not bad. These are actually good shoes. They're not bad at all. Like, whoever this is, he got that shit on. I don't know what that shirt is, but it looked like he got it on. There's another. What is that Kendrick Lamar? He did the Chucks, Pro Leather, Reebok. Isn't there a Cortez that has two different colors? Or am I tripping? They're like two different colors, like a red and a blue, and I don't think it was that. Is it this? Am I thinking of this? Why does this not look like what I'm picturing in my head? This doesn't look like what I'm thinking in my head. You mean the Element React? No. It's not these either. I may be tripping. It may be those Reeboks. For some reason, though, like the mental image I got in my head of these shoes, it may just be another collab then. It may just be another collab. But these, like, it's not these, though. I'm thinking of a completely different shoe. And I feel like it was a Nike. Hold on. I feel like I was just talking to somebody that had those, too. Let me go to his page. I was just talking to somebody about those sneakers, and he said that he'll never sell them. Ooh. Was that on TikTok or was that on Instagram? Kendrick gets the credit for the Nike Shox resurgence. Does he? Does he really? I feel like Well, I don't know. At the top of my head right now, when I just heard that, I thought of like when the CDG shocks were going around. I don't know if that's the same time frame or not. It might be though. Damn, dude, I'm not gonna be able to find that picture. That's about to bug the hell out of me. Oh, that's about to bug me. I gotta find it. My phone went to act slow and everything. Fuck! Fuck! Yes, he did an alien reaction, not popular though. Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah. Why can I find this damn picture and why is my phone acting like it ain't got service? Pay too much goddamn money for no goddamn Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah. I mean, he for sure was rocking. He for sure was rocking the Martin Rose joints a ridiculous amount of times. But that fit was atrocious, though. And I know y'all know which one I'm talking about. That fit was atrocious. When he accepted that award in that those dress pants and the what's it called? I'm gonna just give up. Damn, I hate when I can't find something. Cause I wanted that exact. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Fuck. All right, I'll put it down. I'm about to fixate on it, and then I'm about. Yeah, nah. I gotta put it down. I gotta put it down. It's still a partnership with Kendrick and Nike, but the timing of it was noticeable to me. Yeah. I mean, especially when they about the Kendrick and Shocks were going crazy. Nike quiet stopped pumping out Noctis. The thing about the Noctis too, they weren't. Oh, this is the. Wait. Is this the company I was looking for yesterday? Does that not look like the shoe? Hold on. Does that not look like the shoe I was talking about yesterday that I had in college? What shoe is this? What's it called? Gourmet? That looks exactly like that sneaker I was talking about that I used to rock in PacSun. This is that sneaker. This is that sneaker company. Oh, shit. This is the exact sneaker company. How the hell did I... How the hell did I just stumble upon this looking for a Kendrick sneaker? There goes my pair. This is the exact pair I was talking about. Damn. This is crazy. All right, my bad. I just had to. That is wild. I was just talking about that yesterday on live, and I just so happened to come across this. Who else has a great Converse collab? For sure. Meant to be. I ain't buying them shits though. I ain't buying them shits. Who has a great Converse collab? There's somebody else. Even though they're simple, the Stussy joints are like. I mean, Stussy has had a great longevity with them as well. Stussy has had some great collab shoes with Converse. Obviously, I mean, Tyler Creator again. Lowe's. These are great. For sure had a pair of these. Synocracy. Let's see. I don't know how to type. How you Synocracy. Sneakers? What? Is this what you're looking for? Is this what we looking for? The Under Armour? Oh, Rick does have Converse. And I know people who have those, actually. Not copping the red Stussy Converse of the star. I'm still stuck on synchronicity. What is synchronicity? Yeah. Yeah. I for sure know people who got these. Just word. Oh. This occurrence of events which appear significantly related but have no Oh. Okay. Solid. There's one more Converse collab I'm thinking of. There's one more. Let's see if I can use my brain to pull out what I'm thinking of at the current moment. What is that Converse collab? Oh man. Is it? I don't know. Yeah. You know, 8 error. It might be jumped in, but these are nice too. No. I actually remember these I remember these like quite well. Did not like these. I did not like these. Nor did I like these like this chunky soul version, even though I know they were popping. These look like some fruit roll up. Oh no. You know who it is? Watch this. Converse. I'm gonna tell you exactly who it is. ASAP Nas Converse. These were heavily slept on, especially this pair. Heavily slept on. My homie had these on. I think we was in college by now. It might be college or high school. But even just like these other ones were decent Converse. The ASAP Nas Converse was a great time running for sure. Great time. I was so if I could, man. Did we take a picture when we were together that night? I'm gonna have to look at that Naruto one. I gotta go back in time. Do I have pictures from that time we went? Cause I swear I hated so much that he had those because I wish I had. They mid is crazy. No, you were talking about me yesterday. Though you saying these are mid is egregious. That's egregious. Also, this is just a funny picture when I thought I was a shit because I had Supreme. I had the Supreme bag with the Tyler Creator joints on, Vintage T. Kyle Busch shirt. Like Strayer shoes or Ian Connor shoes. No, those Ian Connor Vans, like the little lightning bolt joints, those went triple platinum everywhere. I never had a pair, but they went triple platinum everywhere. Yeah, now these, I would still get these to this day. Let's see. Actually, no. Let me just go back here. What are they selling for right now? $10,000? What the fuck? Are you shitting me? 10 bands? Oh no. 1,000 on go. Oh. Yeah. No, he doubled down on it. He said, no, I'm calling them mid. They are mid. Nah, I thought these were heat, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I forget what major website it was, but these were on sale for like nearly 50% off, 60% off. And like I just didn't have the money at the time. But I for sure would have bought them had I had the money at the time. But now I remember these vividly because my homie had them. I just hated that he had them. I was like, damn, bro, you be getting all the fly shit. But they're not worth 10 bands in any. No. Nah, he stood on it. I think that's it. I think that's the only Converse that I could really think of that like really. Those are the only like all the ones we talked about are the only ones that come to mind when I think of like Converse collabs that I'll actually like think about getting. Those Vince Staple ones though hard. Those Vince Staple ones hard. Those Tyler Creator ones hard. ASAP Nas hard. Joshua Vibes no. I feel like I'm slipping on one more too. Did Chinatown Market, even though I know that's not the name of it anymore, did Chinatown Market Converse? I remember these, but they didn't. Now that I see them, I don't like them again. I remember these though. How you feeling on a UDY? Nah, don't do that. Cause I'll be on here for another hour. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll be on here for another hour. Oh. The Chinatown Market times, though, man. I had a bunch of stuff from Chinatown Market. A bunch of stuff. Checks my stock. Watch list for Converse. I think that's it, though. But yeah, I said earlier this wasn't going to be a long one, end up being another hour. I'm going to just stop saying that at this point. Whenever I say this is going to be a short one, it ends up being longer than I expected. But I'm trying to get my routine. I'm trying to get back in my rhythm. I've been feeling off this entire week just because I haven't been going to sleep like I should. But that's going to wrap up this live. Again, as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in here. Anything that y'all want to talk about in the potential next live, which will be tomorrow, just throw it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Yeah. When LeBron laced those Chinatowns, he has some Chinatowns? Hold on. I got to check that before I get off. Or is that one of your jokes? I don't think so. All right, cool. Appreciate y'all stopping here. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, like 7:30-ish. Y'all can expect to see me go live. But again, share the live, share a video to a friend. Y'all see the goal at the top. We are at 1991. We are 99.55%. Almost there. We almost there. We about to be there. So do what you can. Share it to a friend. 2K. subscribers on the way. A lot of good things coming up as far as the channel. But yeah, I gotta get some sleep. I have to get more insufficient sleep. So, with that being said, I'll catch